Alright, we're live. Let me move my mic or my camera. We're live and we have been doing some keys today and playing with some gillies of mine. I'm gonna go ahead and stun here. But I'm starting the stream pretty late. I had some errands to go do. Oof, I barely got that stop off in time. Come on. Oof, okay, so we did not kick. Thanks. Let's go ahead and top up. I might have to revival this. No, I can. Tiger's Lust Dispel. Thanks. We're not kicking those like I wanted to. I had some errands to run. I'm also watching my mom's dog, so I was taking her out on a nice little stroll. But dude, we are blasting. Some of my guildies are online. And we're just pushing some chill keys, trying to get some gear. I cracked the vault, and I actually got I got a tier piece, which is like huge this week. I do have Chi-Ji. I'm gonna go ahead and stun here. I have to Chi-Ji right now. I'm gonna Rising Sun Kick, and then I'll Blackout Kick after the damage hits. I am super stoked for Mythic Plus to come out. We have a long grind ahead of us of gearing this character, but I'm excited to do it. I'm going to aim for some haste mastery pieces because I kind of want to force Chi-Ji and Raid. I'm kind of feeling like it's a tier that I want to do that in. As troll as that might come out to be. Yay, new season. It sure is. I'm so stoked. All right, I did not have a chance. We started the stream right as the key started, so did not have a chance to pull up YouTube chat, so I'm going to have to do that here in just a moment. Okay, we did not get that other totem. I also need to fix up my UI a bit today. I'm going to be soothing on cooldown here. But yeah, I'll be able to pull up YouTube chat in just a moment. Yeah, the stream started, like I said, the stream started a little bit later than normal today. Obviously, I mean, especially if you guys show up to most streams. It's probably a pretty obvious statement to you. Guys, slam. Look at our tank's DPS, though. Ami's cranking. Blood Decay, 343k DPS. That's insane. Alright. Content live. Okay, what do I have here? I have Chi-Ji in 10 seconds. Gonna spread some hots around. I have Conduit. Might not need it. I had J-Fire Stomp too. Alright. Clicking the YouTube buttons, guys. Give me a second. Alright, YouTube chat is popped out. What's up, guys? What's up, Vicar? How are you doing today? Vicar, are you in NA? Like, are you able to play a new season yet, or do you have to wait until tomorrow? I'm gonna conduit this first one. Okay, we got the solar beam. Make sure we're hitting the druid. And the tank. Ah, he did proc purgatory. Dang, I was trying to prevent that. Yo! What's up, Specky? You are in NA. Okay, very nice. What's your grind looked like today so far, Vicar? Have you been able to get things done, or is it just like there's so much to do? I'm kind of always like this on day one of a season. There's like so much to do that I like kind of get decision paralysis, you know what I mean? I kind of just freeze, don't go and do any of it, and just end up in Mythic Plus. Which is like, this is my preferred place to be, right? So I don't really mind it, but I don't know. That happens like every season. Ooh, but what's up, Specky? Specky, you're also an NA, right? So we're all getting to play the game right now. Do I want to use Chi-Ji here? I don't, but I do need to... Okay. I will use... whatever. Wasn't getting any spin procs. Here I have a spin proc saved up. Well, some blackout kicks. Alright, we're cruising. So I've cracked 3 of my characters' vaults today. I cracked the monk, and I got a tier piece. It was just 1 out of the 6 options. I cracked the shamans. There was no tier piece. I also didn't do enough delves or anything to like be able to get a reroll token. So I ended up taking like a crappy little necklace for that character. But then I opened my shaman's vault as well, and the paladin. My paladin also got a tier piece, so pretty sick. Chores like weeklies and a couple delves. May start M+ later. Yeah, you know, I contemplated, since I got tier from the vault, I contemplated going and doing LFR first. Trying to get like 2-piece. That'd be pretty sick. But no, I just hopped right into Mythic Plus. But it's weird, the tent, like the Lady Leandrin tent, didn't have all the weeklies that I thought it would. I don't even have the like 100 discs weekly that I'm supposed to have, you know? So that kind of sucks. I would have loved to have that for this Mythic Plus little grind that we're doing. I need some mana. Some hots downs, getting a soak. Okay, they got that one. We all soaked. Dude, this dungeon's hard. Like for a new dungeon, it's very difficult. I know, like the... Oh, no, I was about to cocoon the tank anyways. Get him up. Oof. That's just us getting punished because I let his Purgatory proc earlier. Yikes. Oh, no. He didn't have aggro either. We lose the warrior. Not like this. These lines are bigger than they look, so we gotta back up a little bit. Okay, so we're down someone. That means that soaks are gonna be more important. It's also kind of telegraphed who's gonna get the triple shot now, though. But yeah, I still have some like chores to do in game. I'll get this one. We're gonna miss the other person, so we take reduced. This one. I guess I could Chi-Ji now, and it should be up for the next pack. The pack after this boss is kind of a pain. For a lot of our group, though, this is a bunch of my guildies, and then one of our guildies' friends. For a lot of our group, I think this is like one of their first times seeing this dungeon though, so I don't know. We're just vibing, just trying to get some early season gear. Go from there. We normally raid Tuesday and Thursday nights, but this week and next week we're gonna raid on Wednesday. That way we get like Tuesday to do like dungeons and try to get some loot and stuff before the before raid. Okay, so tough pull ahead. I need to save conduit. Go and boot this guy in. Here comes Rattle. I'm going to conduit this. I'm going to go ahead and dispel Mage. Nice. Someone stopped the Mass Venom. I do have Para if another one's about to go off. Go and dispel myself. Okay, we dispatched that Rattle pretty easily. I still have last season's trinket, so like we're pretty chilling, to be honest. Yo, what's up, One Ryan? One Ryan, are you in the NA? Are you able to play right now, or are you waiting till tomorrow? But what's good? Hopefully all's well. Hopefully your vaults went well if you've cracked them yet. I was saying earlier, of the 3 characters I've opened vaults on, I've gotten 2 pieces of tier, so I'm high rolling. I still need to crack all the other healers' vaults, but all the other healers will have like less options. They didn't really fill vaults on alts last week. I wasn't really feeling it. I was like, I know I'm gonna like go try hard this week. Let's just chill last week, you know. Here comes Rattle. Do I have to pop anything? I don't. Innervate. What's funny is the druid here is our it's our guild's resto druid. So he will not, no matter what. Yo, what's up, Afro? Enjoy season 2. I will. I hope you do as well. I hope you do as well. Thank you so much for the Prime sub, Afro. Huge shout out. The Bezos Bucks go a long way in supporting the channel. You are amazing. I appreciate the support so much. I can't even put it into words, but yeah, the Bezos Bucks, really appreciate them. And the support. Season 2! What's up, Skulger? Season 2 is among us. It's here. It came a lot earlier than I thought. I woke up this morning, did some like early morning errands. Still had a lot more errands to do, but checked my computer and saw people were streaming it already. Streaming Mythic Plus. I'm like, oh crap. It's on! I still had so much to do. I had a video to finish. I had some other things, some like IRL things, like, ugh. So, I'm a little late to start, but it's okay. We will absolutely catch up. But I'm so hyped. Oh, but our balance druid right now is our guild's resto druid. He's the guy that, no matter what, he's going to play resto druid. Massive Venom. I might have to revival here if it gets another one off, yeah. Might be fine here. I'll go ahead and conduit. But it's our guild's resto druid, and he's the one that, like, no matter what, he's going to play resto druid, right? And the joke is that he will only innervate himself. Like, he will never he will innervate someone else, but he just, like, me and him joke back and forth, like, I'll ask for his innervate, and he won't give it to me, and I don't know, it's just funny, like. So now that he's playing Balance Druid, we've been in Discord before I started streaming, and we were just joking because he innervated me. Yo, what's up, Ratchet? Season 2 not yet in Europe, I know. Oh, I love that Naruto emote. As you can tell, I love Naruto. But yeah, I know. You guys have to wait a day. But the good news is, the best news about y'all waiting a day is that we are y'all's guinea pigs. Or we are your guinea pigs. All the bugs, you know, we have to sit through them, and then you guys don't have to. So it's probably better that way. Maybe not for the race world first, but that's how she goes. It sure is. Okay, this boss is kind of a doozy. Dude, I'm so hyped. Yo, what's up, Rish? Hope you have a great first day. Already in 10. Sheesh. Yeah, we're playing with some of my guildies. We have some people off-rolling and stuff, so we're just vibing. But, like, so far, the keys have gone good. I was in Discord earlier, and I think it was helping because, like, I think I'm the only one that's played on PTR, and then also I think one of them has watched, like, a... maybe, like, a seasonal dungeon guide or something. We can stun while they're all grouped. So I think it was helping me being in Discord, kind of being like, oh, for this, like, soak here and stuff, so... We'll see. Well, hopefully we can make it through the final boss here in one go. It would be cool if we time this. This key is... I think this dungeon's one of the harder ones. This week, one of the videos that I want to work on, which I wanted to get out this last weekend, but I've just been so busy, like, honestly. But one of the videos I want to get out is, like, the hardest bosses of the season to heal and how to heal them kind of video, you know? I feel like those videos are always super helpful just to kind of, like, give my input and catch people up who weren't able to test on the PTR and stuff, you know? I didn't see that yet. OMG, I love your Naruto figures. Yeah, you know what's funny is it's cool having, like, I have a complete set. I think one of them might have fallen off the shelf. But those figures aren't, like, store-bought or anything. It was Burger King, of all places. Burger King last year did a little promotion for, like, a month where they were giving out 8 different Naruto toys as their, like, kids' toys or kids' meal toys. And what was cool was that, like, each Burger King would only get, like, 3 different ones in. Like, one place would have, like, Gaara, Naruto, and Sakura, and then the next place would have Kakashi, Rock Lee, and, like, Neji or something, you know? But then they would sell out of certain ones because people were trying to complete the sets, people were just going for their favorites and stuff, and then kids were just getting them in their meals, right? But it was fun, like, going from Burger King to Burger King, like, trying to find them, and I spent, like, I don't know, like, a few days one week just, like, driving a little bit. I didn't go too crazy for it, but driving a little bit to try to hunt down the final one, and I finally found it. But it's cool too. Like, they're tacky. Like, if you look at them up close, they do look they look like kids' meal toys, right? But it's just cool having a complete set. Did you adjust your UI? Looks different a little bit. I haven't, like, fully fixed it yet. There's a lot that I want to do, and I kind of want to, as we do keys, like, I kind of want to be tinkering with it because there's a lot that I need to fix. For example, before this key, my bigwigs was taking up, like, the middle of my screen, and I had to move that to the side and stuff. So I definitely, there's things like that that just need fixing. Like, the overlays, the dispel overlays, like, that green looks too much like my monk green. So I want to go in and, like, change the dispel colors, like, things like that. But I kind of want to make a list and then kind of do it all at once, you know, just spend, like, an hour or two, like, tinkering around with it. And then once I get it done, I'll post it in my Discord, my Ellesmere UI profile. And it'll be available for download for you guys. Like, no paywall, nothing, just be in the Discord so it's easier to access. You don't even have to be in the Discord. You can just look up my name I'll post it on, like, WAG.io, but the Discord is helpful. Like, I post all my guides in there. So my M+stweaver guide's posted in there. My UI will be posted in there once I get it figured out. It is Ellesmere UI, and I've been hype. I haven't been this hype for an add-on since Cell. I think Cell and this one are on equal levels, and saying that in Midnight that's a big statement, because Cell was the best add-on pre-Midnight, and then this one's the best one in Midnight. So yeah, it's a phenomenal add-on. Very, very good. Like, my whole entire guild is basically swapped to it. Like, it's so good. But I am curious. I don't know if any of you guys know this. I've never really spoken to him or anything, but did Ellesmere, like, make this add-on himself, or is it, like, a dev team, or what? Because it's, like, either way, I'm impressed. Like, either way. But if he, like, coded this and everything, that's, like, insanity. So well done. Oh, we get this kind of figures in Burger King in France. Oh, you don't get those? I mean, it was like a month. Like, I've never seen Burger King do something that cool. Or I've never seen, like, any place do something like that. But when I saw it, like, I was randomly scrolling on Facebook one day, of all things. Like, I never get on Facebook. And I randomly saw, like, an ad for, like, Burger King. And it was like, our new kids' toy is Naruto. And I'm like, hold up, what? I gotta get those. Any opinions on best tank for M+? I definitely think Blood DK. But I think... the thing is, I haven't really noticed, like, a bad tank. Like, I've never had a tank and been like, yeah, I kind of wish they were playing Blood DK. But Blood DK does do a lot of damage in a lot of moments. And they're just super tanky. Yeah, I would definitely say Blood DK, and I think that's what most people are agreeing upon. I don't know if there's been any, like, nerfs or anything, or what, but... yeah, they're pretty handily up there, from what I know. But I think one tank that deserves more praise is Prop Paladin. I don't know what they did to Prop Paladin between seasons, but every time that I had a Prop Paladin on my on the PTR, they were like unkillable, and they did pretty good damage, and they still do like Prop Paladin's, you know, CC and stuff. Oof. I did not pre-Chi-Ji there, and that was a big mistake. We're also kind of like limit testing what tins look like, really. One other thing I need to add back is my bar. My voice just cracked something fierce. But the bar that I had for Chi-Ji to show me the duration, because that was pretty nice, just to be able to see it. Dang, some of my guildies are already at 2K. Very nice. OMG, the damages. Look at the blood decay. I was just saying, their damage is insane. Pretty sure it's like all dancing rune weapon, right? Like dots and dancing rune weapon. He programmed it? No shot. I did not know he had like a coding background, but that is fantastic. That's awesome. I did not know. The Tierset charges, do they drop? LV the Goat, I appreciate you. Do they drop constantly, or do you have to get 4-piece for them to drop again? I believe it's the same. I believe there's like another, like the same achievement that you have to get to... I see what you mean. The like catalyst things. Pretty sure it's the same as last season. Could be wrong there, though. That is one thing I'm not 100% about, so... All I know is you're hoping to get it from the vault. If you do get it from the vault, you're golden. If you don't, you'll probably have 4-set next week anyway, so... What's the add-on I'm talking about? Elismir UI. So Elismir is like a... I would call Elismir a pro, right? I don't really know much about the MDI or who's on what team or whatnot, but... I believe Elismir might be on the MDI, or is just like a big-time player. Either way, he made an add-on called Elismir UI, and it's kind of like new and revamped Elv UI. You see, like it's how I'm able to customize how like everything on my screen looks. Health bars, spells, like this, like everything on my screen is just altered now. And it has a lot of customization. It's super, super good. But yeah, apparently he made it himself. That's amazing. Not gonna lie, you're the only reason I made M+stweaver for a few seasons. It's such a good time, though. Got 20 to 20 Brazil. Hell yeah, last year with it. That is awesome. No, WU, that is amazing. Okay, this pack is kind of brutal. That's why I've been trying to go cooldown light these last few packs. Hopefully, oh yeah, we got both the dismembers at the same time. Hopefully we're okay. Will they overlap? Okay, they don't overlap the blood sacrifices. I am going to have to Chi-Ji and pray here. Because we have the heal absorb plus this pulsing damage from Toxic Surge. This is like, if I believe this is a Lust pack, to be honest. I don't know if my group knows this boss. I'm pretty sure they do. Okay, do I want to conduit here? I don't think so. Actually, I kind of have to revival because a mass went off. I didn't notice because my health bars had that overlay on them. That's one thing I want to fix. Like, I couldn't really see the information that the poisons were on. Or that the heal absorbs were still on because the overlay, the poison overlay blocked it, you know? I don't want to use a cooldown here. Nice. Okay. Hook, small, red, line, and hook all green beams. I was trying. It kept me in combat. They're pinging me. Sorry. Okay. We are not soaking a line. Alright, we could be fine. Who knows? I don't really know how long it's going to take to kill this boss, but oh my gosh, they didn't fix the spawn point here. Oh my goodness. Look at this walk back. This walk back is insane. This walk back's ridiculous. Gotta be, I mean, I've seen them nerf walkbacks in dungeons before when they weren't this bad. Right? Like, maybe I said good trial run. But like, there have been dungeons in the past where you have to walk back much less far. And they add like a spawn point like outside of the store. Like, why is there not a spawn point here? You know? You lose like 2 minutes if you wipe. We're doing 10s already? We're pushing what we can. I mean, we're just trying to get loot, honestly. Day one, there's no real point in pushing IO. Although it would be cool to like just like early get a screenshot of yourself at rank 1 on the leaderboard, you know? But yeah, we're just vibing with some guildies, getting some gear, hopefully. I haven't gotten any gear yet, but hoping that we do. I need to go to sleep 11 p.m. here. Enjoy your beginning of Season 2. So yeah, I appreciate your Ratchet. Enjoy yours as well. Hopefully you get some good stuff from the vault. Okay, I will get this beam, I suppose. I was wondering why people were taking so much damage, but it was just because beams. This is what the mechanic's supposed to look like. It's still a good little heal check, but it's not like super insane. Okay, dodge that. It's hunting Muya. We might be able to time this. I wish I had a power pot just so I can do a little bit more damage. So this boss, you see we have the 7 stack of the green dot. There's a bunch of red mechanics. Oh god, I'm just going to extend it as much as I can. Like this bleed that we all just soaked, that little line. That, as it ticks, every tick of that bleed will remove a green stack of the dot. Now the green stack is very important to get rid of. Because if you don't, it's like a ticking time bomb. It'll eventually blow up for the stacks that you have. We also probably shouldn't be thinking in the middle. We're kind of dropping a bunch of blood puddles where we're trying to soak. I'll get the same one that I got last time. I'm just going to Soothing Mist. I don't really know. Kind of cut off from melee. Oh. Also, the warrior animations look just like the axe. Kind of cringe. Let's eat his affix. I mean, so you see 2 of those lines per phase. It's not the worst idea to have like 2 people soak one line, then have the rest soak the other. That way you split up the damage for the healer. But it's not that deep. And I'll have Chi-Ji for this intermission. I'm gonna go ahead and claim this right here. Actually, I have Conduit. Let's just go ahead and Conduit. Ah, okay, we did not time the key. That's okay. I will say, this dungeon feels a lot more chill relative to how it felt on PTR. This dungeon was brutal on PTR. So I'm gonna soak the next one. I think you can also stand in this blood. Maybe not. Okay. Uh-oh. Alright, let's get him up. You got 2-piece? What? How'd you get 2-piece, Sargaric? What the heck? 2-piece. So you got Vault. Did you get like LFR? Or have you already rated? Like, did you do normal or heroic or what? That's insane. 2-piece for disc. That is nice. But yeah, my vault was pretty good. My vault was very good. I got tier on this character. Tier hands, and then I got tier on my paladin. I haven't cracked all my vaults yet. I've cracked 3 out of the 6. Yeah, pretty good so far. Of course, Trixie, of course. Like I said, there's still some things that I want to like dive into on this add-on and fix around, but it's fine. Catalyst and vault. How'd you get a catalyst charge? LB, do you use a certain add-on for mouse over when healing? Most, like, anything that changes your nameplates usually has it built in that you can use, but I still opt to use Click. It's just what I've always used, and it's what I'm used to, and it gets the job done as I want it to, you know what I mean? So Click is my preferred add-on for that. CLIQUE, like a high school click or something, I don't know. Alright, so we're going to Ruby. Hey, okay, so since we did a 10 Blinding Veil, apparently 10s give you the teleport? I thought it was like 12s. But hey, we have a Blinding Veil TP. I saw the TP from Ruby for Dragonflight. Alright, I've been standing for a hot minute now. The thing about standing in my office, my floor, I don't know what is wrong with my floor, but it hurts. It's so hard. Like, if I stand too long on this floor, like, my feet really start to get sore. I'm like, dude, floor sucks. I think it's because it's like, this house is kind of old. So it's a little lumpy. What's up, MCS Power? I am so sorry, in Limbo, I'm just now seeing. Hey, LB, is it okay to break Tierset immediately for eye level upgrades? It depends on the eye level upgrade. I would say for raid, I would personally stick with my season 1 Tierset until you get maybe even 4 set. You can probably go 2 and 2. What would that give you? Boosted, Rising Sun Kick. It would give you the heal from. I would go 2 and 2. If you got 2 set, I would go 2 and 2 for raid, but if you don't have current 2 set, I would definitely keep your 4 set for raid. But for Mythic Plus, it's absolutely okay to break your set. Especially breaking your 4 set in Mythic Plus, it's not that deep. Hopefully you're still around in Limbo, I apologize. Apparently I was just yapping away. Alright, let's see. Can y'all hear my in-game sound? Get self-conscious that something turns off. Alright, let's slam it. Let's do it to it.
Five, 4, 3.
Catalyst
2,
and Vault.
1.
Catalyzing week 1 for 2 set. But your Disc Priest. I feel like Disc Priest 2 set's pretty good.
5, 4, 3.
I don't know. I just don't know how easy Catalyst charges are going to be to come across this season. Probably could have just trinketed here, but I think our tank needed me to full on heal him. Also, kind of, I need to make debuffs bigger. Like, I want to be able to see this dot a lot bigger. Any goods and vaults pounds? Yes, I got Tierset on this character. Not Tierset, but a tier piece. It's obviously it's only champion track, but it's fine. We take that. And on the paladin, so I've opened the paladin, the shaman, and the monk, obviously. And on everything but the shaman, I've gotten tier on. So my paladin and my monk have tier. So huge! I am very excited. Tried the disc changes, I absolutely hate it. See, the thing is like, with disc, whenever they nerf damage and buff healing of atonement or something, the numbers will add up, but then, like, in practice, it always feels so much worse. Because there's, like, damage amps, and, like, when you're hasted, it doesn't scale the same, like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't add up, like the numbers suggest. So yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Like, they're like, oh, it'll balance out. You're just going to do less damage. I was like, we'll see. We'll see. I'm going stun. Don't have stun. We pulled. Yeah, I'm going to have to conduit this. No, no. We can save conduit for mini-boss. But you absolutely hate it. I hate to hear that. How is Void Weaver? Did Void Weaver fall off the face of the planet with that, or is it still kind of even? Because I was so excited that Void Weaver was coming back. Like, legitimately, I had written my script for the 1 minute Disc Priest guide for Void Weaver just because I knew that everyone else was going to make one about Oracle. I was going to say something about it, be like, both are competing well, but, you know, I know there's probably few guides out there for Void Weaver. Huge frontal bait. Love to see that. I am really trying not to die to swirlies, but I really want to catch up on checks. Y'all are so awesome. I hope you guys are as hyped as I am for Season 2. I feel like this one's going to be a good one. I'm gonna make this season fun regardless. I think I've been contemplating it, but I really do think that I'm going to play Chi-Ji and Raid regardless of how much better or worse it is. I think I'm just gonna force it, honestly. I'm also holding off on my Raid guide because the tuning kind of changed everything that I had. You know what I mean? I've literally rewritten the Raid script like 3 times now, and it's just like, probably just safe to hold off for a little bit at least. Void Weaver has become better to play, very good, but it's much less fun. Oof. Oof, yeah, part of the fun was how much damage it did. This is my first healer. Ooh, Sargeric, welcome to the roll. Welcome, welcome. We welcome you with open arms. We're proud to adopt one of the goats. So I really have nothing to compare against, and I'm finally trying M+. So far, I've done 4 runs up to +5, and it's been a blast. Oh man, you're in for a treat. The thing is, like, if you mess up, if people die, if you wipe, definitely do not take it to heart. Like, these first few weeks are all about learning the dungeons, and there's so much to learn. So many things that you wouldn't think could wipe you will wipe you. So just have fun with it. Keep having fun with it. I'm so proud that you're giving it a shot. Like, I know it's daunting to try a roll for the first time, but I mean, you're smashing it. That is phenomenal. I'm a proud father. Enveloping Mist still has a casting time. It does. Now Soothing Mist, however, and Strength of the Black Ox and Spirit Font, like, all those things help with it. But yeah, it still does. Also, Main? I don't have a talents. That is a good one. I need to update. I used to have a talents one, but I haven't updated it in a long time. I will link you the talents, or better yet, I can link you the guide that I made, and the talents are there as well. I feel like that's the best option. And if you just want the talents, you can just like grab them from the description. And then like, you don't have to watch the guide. But let me get that for you really quick. Alright. I've been cranking out videos this week. My hand is sore already. The season hasn't even started yet, and it's just from editing. That's how you know. There you go, man. Is it man or main? Either way, I'll pronounce it incorrectly. Okay, let me get YouTube chat popped back up. Whoa, we just rolled off. Oh my goodness. I grabbed my mouse after being on the other monitor. That's so tragic. Luckily, we're a monk. Now, how does one get back up there? Okay. Team, you gotta live. They're definitely gonna die to that dot. Awkward. How do I save us? I might have to... Okay, Muya's probably a goner. That is tragic. I grabbed my mouse, so you know how it like flicks a little bit? Oh, come on, E-Box. Oh! Yeah, we don't have to talk about that one. We don't have to talk about that one. We're fine. It's okay. We're good. Nothing happened. Y'all didn't miss anything. Look, just it's good. Okay. We're big chilling. Nothing happened. I don't have... Ooh! We're gonna have to cheat you this. We have casts going off left and right. Okay, luckily it's on me. Unfortunately, though, I used my defensive last pack to get rid of the debuff on myself. It's on me again. I feel like it's... Is it Transmoggist? Does it not like my Mog? My connection sucks. Did I answer your question already? Odds are... There's a chance I missed it. Oh, I did answer. So, I said that if you're raiding, I would... And if I need to type it, let me know. If you're raiding, I would go... Once you get your new 2-set, I would go 2 and 2. But I would not drop until then for raid. But for Mythic Plus, I would definitely go... I would just go the new loot, like item level. Your old tier set's not the best in... it's not like really scaled for Mythic Plus, to be honest. But for raid, our old 2-piece is still very good. So I wouldn't replace old 2-set until you get new 4-set. Hopefully your connection allowed you to hear it that time, but if not, like I said, I'll type it happily. I don't mind if it's not letting the sound come through correctly. Oh, we pulled a caster. Okay. But how's your tier set situation one, Ryan? Do you have any pieces yet? Of course, one, Ryan. Huge man, I was only able to get vaults for my 2 main H-Pal and Arsham both got tier chest. Hell yeah, we take that. For those 2 healing specs, do you think Kata, a champion piece I got for 2-set bonus worth? Personally, I don't think catalyzing week 1 is worth. I think it'd be much... I really do think you'd be much better off to catalyze once that catalyst charge becomes 4-set. Like, if you can kata up to 4-set, that's when I'd say go for it. Now, like, if you're in like a heavy pushing guild and y'all are trying to like down like a mythic boss and like clear heroic this week or something, there can be an argument made for, you know, going ahead and pushing to your 2-set. But like most specs, I don't think they give you much. I also just pulled that, I think, with my Jade Fire Stomp. Oops. Okay, this mini boss is a doozy, but I do have all my cooldowns ready. Go ahead and spread some enveloping mists. I'm defensive here. Okay, I'm gonna conduit here as well. I don't know, Thunder Focus Tea is kind of enough. And we got AMZ dropped. We might be okay. Yeah, we're chilling. You said get 2/2 for both. Yeah, I'm saying like for raid, I definitely think your old 4 set is good. You know, the free renewing mist is great and all. But I think the rushing wind kick bonus is I would value that higher. That's just me. I haven't made it home yet to check my vaults on my 3 tunes. Aw, you'll get tier on all 3. I already know it. I still haven't checked vault on some of my alts. But I've had pretty good vault luck, I will say. Okay, I don't want to grab aggro because I was about to press spinning crank and that's all change targets. But yeah, I'm not gonna go for it just yet. Also had a dance proc, so there's odds are I would have gotten mollywopped. This train ride with the shit signals annoying you, or annoying LOL, dude. I don't know if I don't know if you are in Europe, but I've taken like 3 train rides in Europe so far. The most stunning things ever. One of them was a scenic train ride. It was kind of the whole purpose of our trip that we took, was to go on this one train ride. And that one was like once in a lifetime beautiful, like insane. But then every other just like normal train ride, like if we just need to go from city to city, trains are just such a beautiful way to transport. And it's chill, like some of them have Wi-Fi, like you can just like sit there and like watch Netflix or streams or, you know, I don't know, play Clash of Clans or Pokemon Go maybe, I don't know. In USA, whoa, oh, so do you mean like is it like an underground train or what? I don't want to ask what city you live in or anything, so don't give that, but very curious. I was about to say the point that I was making there was every time we go to Europe, I love it because trains are more like prevalent there. Like there's just not trains, at least where I'm at. There's like no trains. But I know like some of the states or some of the cities that have trains, one, there's like a lot of underground subways, like, you know, the New York and things. But some cities like Chicago have like this like train, not train system, but it's something like a train. Kind of like, I don't know, it reminds me of the monorail from like Disney, you know. But yeah, train is top tier method of transportation for sure. Let's go, new season hype. Yes, sir, Herb Johnson. New season hype. Got 0 tier and 2 hero track trinkets from the Delve map thingy. Hello? You're trinketed up? We take that. So now you'll have your trinkets and you can craft weapons. So you have trinkets and weapons taken care of. Uh-oh, Blazing Volley. Love to hear that. We take that. I mean, look, a lot of people aren't getting tier. Most people will not get tier this week, so it's kind of to be expected. It's kind of like you win a little lottery if you do get tier. It sounds like an amazing trip. It was awesome. I'll have to like post pictures in my Discord because I want more people to go on that trip or that train ride. It was like insane. Like I can't even explain it. It looks like something out of like a Christmas catalog. Like it's so insane. You have a Metra and CTA in Chicago. Metra. I'm not sure what. Honestly, I'm not sure what Metra or CTA is. I'm playing on EU, so waiting for the patch. Hey, we're getting all the bugs out of the way for you, Elias. We got it. Or Elias? I'm not sure. Correct my pronunciation, but we'll take care of all the bugs, and then you guys just get the good game. I want to hold off as long as possible. I just don't know how strong the two-piece are for HPAL and Arsham for the season, I would say like no two-piece is worth risking your four-piece next week. You know what I mean? Because like next week you'll have enough charges and everything, and you'll probably get one from the vault and maybe from raid. So the idea is you want to have enough charges next week to just catalyst up to four-piece. But if you catalyst this week, you run the risk of, say that you do get tier in the vault, but it's the piece that you catalyzed. It's the same slot that you catalyzed. Then you can short yourself on 4-set next week. And I don't really think many 2-sets are worth taking that risk. Uh-oh, this is gonna be... This is lustable for sure. I'm gonna defensive and pop Chi-Ji. And we're gonna spin and pray. Come on, tank, you got this. I believe on me. I'm gonna stun here. Thunder Blast. This is for sure a lust. Oof. I am spinning crank kicking and spinning crank kicking only. But I'm watching health bars for if I need the Shaylins. I might revival here. No, we're chilling. Honestly, I did not think we'd live this. Sweet. We lived that easy. How's 10s to 9s hard or easy? Honestly, 10s are pretty easy. They're like a good level. It's not like super easy, but it's not like... I didn't feel like we were gonna wipe on anything. The only thing that we did wipe on in the 10 altar that we just did, which we didn't time because of the wipe, was the last boss, and it was just, I think it was like some of my group's second time seeing the boss, so they didn't know to soak the beams, which is just it is just a insta wipe mechanic. So yeah, you got the tank buster. That's not good. Okay, it's probably going on me. Let's go ahead and get rid of that affix for him.
5, 4, 3.
I'm gonna renewing this to cancel my cast so I don't get interrupted. But if any of you guys live in Baltimore, last month I won a Magic tournament, and what you got for winning, alongside like the cash prize and everything, was an invite to a big tournament in Baltimore. So I've got my flight scheduled. I've got my hotel picked out and everything. So, dude, I'm gonna be in Baltimore for the first time, and I've never been there. I don't really know much about the city, but I'll be there for all 4 days. But the thing is I'm gonna be there for the tournament. Like, I want to act as if I'm gonna do well in the tournament. But if I end up doing horribly in the tournament and just want to spend a day exploring the city, like, that's also an option, you know. But I know nothing about Baltimore. I know that they have the Ravens. That's it. Yeah, I would definitely say 9s are easy. We just lagged there. 9s are easy. 10s are not that bad at all. You can definitely fill your vault with 10s this week if you wanted to. Hey, yo. We +2'd it. What'd our key become? Ooh, I got a spark! I got a spark! That's less grind I have to do this week. I'd love to see it. Dude, am I just lucky? Hello? Oh my gosh, the bags being organized is throwing me off. I'm so used to my bags just being the least organized thing on the planet that it literally messes me up when it's organized. I have no idea where the sparks are. Spark from M+? Apparently. Apparently. Rose easy. I would say Rose easy. Plus, Ro has a really good heal check. Like a really hard heal check. And I want to see... I just want to do it. I want to see if I can do it. I did not know you could get sparks from just doing Mythic Plus. Andy says, sadly, Baltimore has nothing. LOL, pretty dim. Oof. Okay. But close to Philly and DC or New York if you wanted to make a drive. The thing is I'm flying there. I'm debating renting a car, but I'm going to have to go to the convention center like every day. And I'm thinking it'd just be best to like Uber. I'd probably end up spending the same amount. And I don't know. Then I wouldn't have to look for parking or anything. Murder Row is where we're headed. Muya asked if we wanted to do the 11 or if we wanted to bring it down to 10. And I said 11 because, like, Murder Row, I would think Murder Row is pretty easy. But it definitely has its tough moments. Like, these first pools, you kind of have to watch the tank a bit. But, but he said, the streamer says 11. Do it for the viewers. That's right. I should probably look to go turn in quests. I get a veteran cloak. And work on my enchanting. Get some disenchanting. How far is the hotel from the convention? I'm sure you put that into consideration. I did. I originally was staying at a place like right next to the airport. Then I was like, I don't know. So I moved a little bit away from the airport. It's a few miles. The thing is like the tournament's next month. So a lot of the hotels connected to the convention center are like very booked out or very expensive. So I went with like a good like price option, but also factoring in that I'm gonna have to Uber, so that factoring in that price is also there. But it's too far to walk. But yeah. You have 2 trains for local, 1 Amtrak 2. Dude, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. And Chicago is like... Chicago's my favorite city in the US. By a lot, too. I like Chicago much more than I like
5, 4,
New York,
3,
personally.
2, 1.
Yeah, Lansy, we take that. What's up, Boss 3D? Fun fact, Boss. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, but when I was growing up, I played Gears of War, for the most part semi-competitively, and then I got pretty competitive for Judgment, the one that no one else played. But I was in like a little clan with some of my friends and stuff, but we were the Boss clan. I was not the leader, or I would not have chosen that name. But one of my like first names online ever was Boss Ninja. That's the second name I ever had. All my names have always included Ninja. So when I was in college and I heard that there's a famous streamer streaming Fortnite named Ninja, I was kind of upset. I was like, dang, he beat me to it. But yeah, we were the Boss clan. It was fun though. But that was when we would just like log on and just have fun. But apparently they're coming out with a new Gears of War game, and the beta's out, and my friend has been playing it and asked me if I can play it, and I just keep telling him, like, dude, the season starts next week, I'm too busy, I would love to. Gears of War is like, oh my gosh, Gears of War is so much fun. If y'all have never played Gears of War, highly recommend. Alright, where'd my squad go? They're down here. Luckily, Blood Death Knight should be okay on these first few pools, but normally if you're going to lose a tank in this dungeon, it's on these pools here. Oh. Yeah, you see, it just drops in an instant. It's crazy. He procced his Purgatory. Oof. I have to get ready to cocoon him just like on a whim, basically. Here's Glaive Toss. Got the bleed on him. I'm going to stun here. Slow down some incoming damage. Shield Bash. We're definitely going to... Is a Poison, the Bleed, and Shield Bash on. Shield Bash. I said Blash. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go far. Then we gotta get this front and left one. One trick is you can look at your mini-map to see where the snitches are. They can spawn like semi-randomly in a certain few spots. Like we can see like where we actually need to go, kind of. Uh-oh. I'm defensive that. I need a conduit here. Trying to buy back my my cocoon. Because I'll attack Grease. I'm gonna leg sweep like right once I can. Just worried about our tank's health bar. Let's go and send cocoon. And once cocoon breaks and he takes a few hits, then I'm gonna stun. Oof. Let's revival. Okay, we're chilling. We are chilling. Least straight male is back. What's up, least straight male? With the barf emote. Uh-oh. What's got you so sick? Oh no, I can't catch a snitch yet. We're here. I don't get off work till 10 tonight. Is season 2 still worth starting? Nah, I'd probably just uninstall the game, to be honest. No, I'm totally kidding. Absolutely. The good thing about like starts of seasons, there's not like really much rush. There's not much like daily grind. It's just a lot of stuff to do in a day. You know what I mean? Like Mythic Plus, you can do that at any point this season. But there is some daily grind though, right? Like I'm pretty sure you want to go and do some like maps and stuff. Thanks for not sugarcoating it. Yeah, of course. Yeah, just quit. Just quit while you're down. That's the best advice. Best advice my dad ever gave me. No, I'm totally kidding. New York, isn't the world boss healing trinket this? Do you think normal, heroic, puggable? I would definitely think normal's puggable. I don't know about heroic. It just depends on the pug group, honestly, and how much time you're willing to dump into it. I know my friend Shamrocked, he, week 1, always likes to get a pug group together and get AOTC. And he's been doing that since I've known him. But, so things like that are doable, but I know he dumps like a ton of time into it. Like just filtering people in and out and like giving a lot of different tries. Okay, we're gonna stun that so I can drink. Oof, I just did that. Okay, I think they had moved the snitch, right? Oh, they moved it on the PTR to like right here. Or no, maybe they just moved the trash out of this room. I don't know. They moved something here. Hey man, I'm also using Elsmere. How do we get that rebirth icon out of the middle of the screen? I need to get it out of mine too. I know there's a way, and I know it's got to be easier than I'm thinking, but I just keep putting it off. This you just hover over it in edit mode and you move it. I'll put it over here. So you go to unlock mode, and the settings. Oh, I butt pulled. Help. So dog. I'm so bad. I just need to unbind. Yeah. Ping me. I know. I'm so bad. I was not looking. I'm so sorry. Sorry to ask for this LB, but who is the premier Resto Shaman guide person?
Let's make an example of you.
I always thought that Shamrock's guides were the best. I know he's taking a break for like a while. But I'm not too sure. I know like there's a streamer that plays Resto Shaman. I don't know if they make guides called Rain, like Rain XO or something. Like I said, I don't know if they make guides. But I'm not too sure. Okay, so this is the heal check I was talking about, and it looks like it's actually not that bad. Going conduit. I always felt like Shamrock's guides are too high level for good players, like Shamrock's guides are too in depth for like beginner players, kind of. Is that what you're saying? I mean, I could see that. I could see that. I'm not too sure. I don't really know of anyone that makes Resto Shaman. Does Mad Skills still make Resto Shaman guides? Because I know Mad Skills likes to main Resto Shaman. I don't know if Mad Skills makes guides. Because if Mad Skills makes one, I would definitely say Mad Skills. Same with Growl. I know Growl used to do, I don't know if Growl still does, but used to do like a guide for all the healers back when I first started. But I don't know if he does that anymore. But if Growl does, then that'd be a pretty good one too. They go over all the base. I appreciate that, Ceiling Panda. I mean, I would like to make a... honestly, I would like to do what I did last season where I made one video that was a guide on every healer. I thought that was pretty fun. But this season, like, I kind of just want to make a guide for all the healers. You know what I mean? Oh, gosh. Okay, we are going to Chi-Ji here. I would love to do that. I think part of the reason why I like making YouTube and making content and stuff is it's not really that I love WoW so much that I just have to make videos on it, but really what my true passion is teaching. Like, I've always loved teaching. I think people have always said that I'm like really good at it. Like, I've been tutoring someone at all times in my life since literally 2nd grade. I told my teacher that I wanted to be a teacher, and she was like, actually, I can set something up for you, because she really liked me. So she was like gonna give me like the hookup, right? So she had a 1st grade student that she wanted me to tutor. So like we would just like get together like every Friday for like an hour, and that was like my start to tutoring. And then like all through college, that's how I made money, is through varsity tutors. So the point is, I love teaching. And I think you can tell when I make a guide that I'm enjoying doing that, you know? Is kind of the point of what I'm saying. Okay, I have Conduit here, I have Revival as well if we need it. But let's get... Might not need Conduit, but we're about to go into like a ton of RP, so I probably should have just sent it. That boss not too bad. I was afraid of that heal check, but... My disguise broke? What? Hello?
The world still needs defense. My sight remains vigilant. I will be.
Whoa, I'd never even noticed that you could tell what role you have while you're down here. Also, it didn't change my appearance. That's what was throwing me off. I did not know that you could tell what role you're going to get. Apparently, I'm going to be the bouncer. That's sick. That means that I can leave the party if I don't get bouncer? If I get one of the crappy ones, like the person that has deliver food? Absolutely leaving the party.
Mortals,
What?
scrabbling after any shred of control.
Where are people? You get out. I don't like your energy. Your vibes are off.
What needs bring you here?
Got a combo just now. Did y'all see that? Oh my gosh. Comboing off. Hitting the goalpost though. Oh my goodness. Get out of here.
Malanore,
Oh. Kick that guy into the wall. Okay, we did it. Still, even though they've nerfed that, still takes a little too long, to be honest. That's why I really seriously enjoy your guides that go over all the basics. And don't assume too much. I get flashbacks from you doing the dancing while trying to jump. I know, right? Oh, man. I appreciate that. That's super kind. Oh! They nuked our tank. Whoa. I did not expect that. But I don't know. I'm always afraid to, like... I think I, like, keep myself from making guides on other specs because... Look, I still get backlash for making M+stweaver guides. So I'm, like, afraid to get in other people's territory. You know what I mean? Would you like to teach elementary or higher? So I was actually thinking about that. I have two ideal ways that I would want to teach. So, So I would want to either teach Calculus 2 in college, or teach 5th grade science. And maybe even like pre-algebra and like middle school or algebra, like 1 or 2 in high school, but
5,
those are all my favorites.
3,
Uh-oh.
1.
Epoch's gonna have to cocoon.
Shred of control.
4th grade would be a fine year, but I feel like too young, I'm not like super, I wouldn't really want to do. Because like I like big math, right? And then the reason why 5th grade science, dude, that's when science was super fun. Maybe it was just because I had a really good 5th grade science teacher, but like we would watch Bill Nye the Science Guy. We learned about what types of clouds there were. We started dabbling in some biology. Love me some biology.
2,
So like, I don't know, just all of that would be super sick. Those are ideal types of teaching. Did I call break time? Are you still passing on Apex or grabbing them this time around? I do plan to take 2 Apex and Mythic Plus, and 3 in Raid. I feel like I've changed it.
5, 4,
3 in Raid, but no, in Mythic Plus, I still want to take. I want to take 2. There were a lot of people taking all 4 on PTR. Okay, someone got hit. Who was that? That was Tank. So I'm gonna cocoon Tank. Some people were doing crazy work with all 4. When we were nerfed, so I don't know. The nerfs might change it. I might hop off of them because, well, the buffs might change it. I'm trying to say, because part of why I was picking them up is because it was just Shaylin's was not worth putting 2 points into when they nerfed our healing, right? But now that they buffed our healing back, who knows? I might want to put those points back into Shaylin's.
4, 3.
We will be testing and stuff. I probably should have given the tank the close one. But it's not so deep. I feel like this season would be a fun season to dabble in PvP. Because of the new Soothing Mist talent. What's it called? Like Vital Expenditure or something like that? But I feel like that talent is just like, you can't really take it in Mythic Plus because like, Soothing Mist, you don't really press it as damage is coming out as much as you do before damage is coming out to spread envelopment, right? Like, the downside of it costing more mana kind of shows up more than the upside of it doing more healing, you know? But in PvP, I'm pretty sure they're gonna play that, right? I feel like I don't understand Apex enough. Just proc it when you apply enveloping mist. Yeah, so like if you have a charge of Spirit Font, it'll apply it when you cast an enveloping mist. But the way can't even speak. I sound like that that guy from Looney Tunes, the adee. But if you apply it, so if I were to cast an enveloping mist right now, it would not do anything. 1, because I don't have a proc of it, but 2, because everyone's full. If I were to cast it right now, it would apply it to the 3 people missing health. Because that's how it works. It'll heal your injured targets when you have it. So it's really good. Like if you have it proc during damage, like if you get an enveloping mist off like right as damage starts, and it just like helps you heal through it. Pretty solid. But that's the thing, is it's kind of like, it's very situational, whereas there are a lot of talents like Jade Fire Stomp and Shaylun's hitting 5 people that aren't situational, they're just consistent, you know? So it is like a big argument of like, do you want to take it? But there is upside. Like if you think about it, the Spirit Font rank 2 and 3 got buffed this season indirectly because our Tierset scales are spinning our Rising Sun Kick, and those 2 points, those 2 ranks of that of our Spirit Font also scale spinning or Rising Sun. I keep saying spinning crane kick, but Rising Sun Kick. So they technically got buffed, right? Because they're scaling off each other. Is M+stweaver feeling strong? I would definitely say so. I do think it was a little bit stronger the first big chunk of PTR, but it definitely feels better now that they've buffed it. Like your conduit especially is like the big thing that you can notice is like okay, that thing actually is doing some healing now. Whereas like last week or the week before, it was doing nothing. Like on the PTR, those last few keys that I did, it's like Conduit. I almost just went Master of Harmony because Conduit was so dookie, you know? But it feels a lot better. Where did the procs come from? They come from Rising Sunkick and Vivify, so Shayloons also. And then it'll make your next Enveloping Mist cast time reduced, and then also I'm trying to find the part where it says on up to 5 allies. Oh, okay, hold on, I found it. I found it last second, but I do want to move, so I'm not inting the group. I'm trying to find the one line of text. It's that second line in the rank 1 that I'm trying to read, where if Spirit Font heals a full health ally, it'll kind of funnel that ally's little Soothing Mist into the other people. So it goes from like, if it's healing all 5 people for 100%, then it'll be 20% per person, and then if it goes down to 4, it'll be 25% per person, and so on and so forth. That's what I was looking for. 'Cause I was like, wait, I thought it was in that first line. Like, I thought that it would say it right. Well, I guess I can't. Oh, I am trolling, and I took the res as the B res hit me. Okay, what? All the way back here. Oh no. Oh no. Live off heal Muya. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, they're gamers. Oh no, the next round of dots went out. Oh. I literally took the res like after that sound effect happened. And it just didn't even take the B res. LVN, stop talking to your viewers and lock in. I'm so sorry. He's messing with me, but I also am trolling. Okay, we're fine. We got this. Okay. I still think we timed this. Oh yeah, we're gonna get 2 lusts off. I think we're chilling. Yeah, Ceiling Panda, that was brutal. That was so much harder than it looked like. I'll go back and watch that short, and I'm like, how did I do that? So tough. Whoa! On my tree! Was good. Yeah, the season has started already. Isn't that crazy? I woke up today thinking I had so much more time. Nope. The season started at like noon. Insane. Honestly, super good though. Them getting the patch out this early. I don't really have good access to melee. I need to chill. I think I'm just gonna conduit this one. Get a bunch of kicks off. But on my tree, I appreciate the sub and the support. You were amazing. You guys know I say this every time, but it's so worth saying. Like, when you're a small content creator, every bit of support adds up. So, like, you have no idea how much that means to me. I'm going to revival so that no one dies to that. That initial burst is kind of crazy. I thought I had a strength proc up. My bad. What's up, Chi-Ji? huge innervate. Oh, epochs. Do we commit boss here? I'm not too sure. Like we are. Come on, Chi-Chi, heal us. Okay, huge waste of Chi-Chi, but it kind of already saved us. What's everyone's item level in there? So I know what to expect on getting rejected. So these are all guildies except for the mage. The mage is one of their friends. I would think these are all of our. Well, I don't think it's Epoch's as raid main. Okay, this guy's a beast, and I just wasted Chi-Chi, so he does 3 big slams of damage back to back. So you have to just be ready for them all. Gonna use our trinket, and then I'll wait here. I'll have to conduit the next one. But I would think we're all around like 290 if I had to guess. Just this from last season, basically. Whoa. Dang, I tried to cocoon him before Purgatory, but it did not work. So here, I need to make sure these are fresh enveloping mist, and I'm gonna have to conduit through these first 2. And we should be fine. Very nice. Okay. Need to sip up a bit. Ooh. So I don't really have anything for this next one. I do have Thunder Focus Tea. It's gonna have to be enough. So I'm just gonna keep refreshing these enveloping mists and getting ready for it. Done. Touch of Death. Ooh. Got chunks. And warrior. Keep the tank nice and safe. I think he's between cooldowns and also his Purgatory's on cooldown. So we do have to kind of pocket a bit. I do have Chi-Chi here though, so we should be fine. We have 9 minutes. Oh. We could time this. If we don't, it's my fault. Okay, we got some tough packs ahead. Hopefully we know the gate timings and everything. She's tough. Yeah. Okay, while I'm forced out of melee, I'm going to spread some enveloping mists. Then we're going to extend them. There's a curse. We have curse removes in the group. We should definitely just curse remove them. Yeah, we're coming up on tough pool. Okay. 7 minutes, I believe. I believe. Okay, we got a golem. Be careful, I do have like everything though.
Yes,
No dying allowed.
all of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and conduit. I did cocoon the mage there. Wonder what he got hit by. Along with slam. I don't know, but I'm gonna cheat you this next one. Here's Fell Beam. I'm just gonna Pseudomist as we run. And kind of make way for melee. extend these hots. I'm clipping a bit with my buff bar here. I don't need a Chi-Ji here. If I can help it, I would like to come into the last boss with, like, some cooldowns available, just in case. I never know if we're gonna take the gate too late or early. Who knows? Okay.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Move what we can. I'll go ahead and stun here. For spin. Are we good on count? We're good. We're good. Go. I believe as well. We don't one-shot this. Luckily, they put a wall here now, so we're good. I think Epox knows things, so if they have questions, they can ask Epox. Alright, we got this. Consider miss Muya during this. Oof, we need some CC. Okay, it looks like everyone. Oh, maybe not. I don't think Epox got in there. I think that's what that green debuff is. Maybe I just soothing missed him. Thing is, I don't want to use. I would like to use conduit here because it would help me get revival back. But I just used Chi-Ji, so it feels so bad using cooldowns one after another, you know? Oof. Okay, though. We're back. Oof. But did I get bolted? Like, what dealt damage to me? I know I went over the line.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness.
But here comes the bolt. It's at Muya. Have to revival here as the bolt hits. Oh no. I think that's what hit me, is the bolt. Okay, we have 1.5 minutes. Have conduit and revival. I'm at offensive. I have Chi-Ji. We're so fine. One touch of death. A Chi-Ji. Don't have trinket for 10. Die! Nice. Easy peasy. A 12 altar. Oof! 12 altar. Yikes. What do we get? Hey, we get a staff! It's a crit! Hey, staff! Hey, it's gonna be replaced when I craft, but hey, it's pretty cool for now. I have 311 weapon. Huge! I'm pretty sure I got bolted. I feel like that first bolt cast was going on me and it just wasn't kicked. I feel like I should be able to check the death log. I haven't really looked at Elsemir's death log yet, but deaths. If it's hearing Chaos Bolt, yeah, Chaos Bolt nuked me. That's why my health dipped so high, or so low. Alright, where to, Mr. Team? Huge. So now we have, I was about to say now we have Murder Row Port, but Murder Row Port is literally Hearthstone. Didn't even know there was a death log? Yeah. Pretty cool. I mean, some of the things in their built-in details don't work, but this one at least does. This is my first time checking it out, though. Alright, are we doing another one? But we got a crit haste weapon. Day 1 and already on 11s, lol. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of more of the season than anything about me, you know. Alter it is. Let's do it. Oh man, this is so long. I haven't done the prey stuff to unlock. Oh, they said never mind. Someone might be taking a break. Taking the key away from y'all. No worries. Appreciate you, Muya. Oh, that's cool. It like highlights the color. That's nice. Alright. Group is likely to disband, which is okay. I need to figure out where these world quests are. I did not get the same ones that I was promised I would get. Tragic. I also need to go and do LFR. I might go do LFR really quick. Oh man, I can always do that later. But it would be nice to do LFR and see if I can get 2 sets. 2 sets pretty dope. Uh-oh. One more. We're doing one more. Let's go. Dang, dude, so many people selling recrafts and everything. Oh, wait, I could do that. Can't I? I need to make some gold this tier. I need to sell some enchantments or something. Those repair costs are getting out of hand. I need to get on that grind. Might spend some time tonight doing that. Turn back the surge. I feel like that's what I need to go get. But I had no idea you could just get a spark from doing a dungeon. Did not know that was a thing. But I'd take it. One less, like, quest I need to go and do after this. Hopefully we time this so I can go ahead and get the port to the dungeon. Be pretty cool. We have our guild has we have a few people that are taking this season off. So we've like, you know, had normal recruiting and stuff, but we have a lot of new trials, and I've met one trial already. I haven't met any of the others, and it's always so interesting showing up to raid night week 1. It's always so interesting showing up to raid night week 1 because one, you like see what everyone's new character is for the tier, and that's always really fun to see like the main shuffle and stuff. But two, it's also really fun like meeting the new trials and new raiders and stuff. Always a good time. Saw a tip video that you get a portal from Stormwind to the new area when you do a Nightmare Prey. Yeah, you have to do like the first quest in that quest line. The thing is, nothing's got me to go do a Prey yet, so soon, maybe tonight or tomorrow. Doing 10s already. How does M+stweaver feel? It feels very good. Feels very good. It doesn't feel as good as dominant as it was like early on in the PTR, but it still feels very good. Very, very good. Now we're coming up on a hard dungeon, so we'll see. I'm gonna swap to 1 minute GD for this so I can have more like better heals for the paralyzing spits, but also for the heal absorbs and stuff. I'll be a little more susceptible to rattle later in the dungeon, but I think we'll be fine. Rattle wasn't that bad in the 10 that we did. Yeah, I will end up doing the Prey. If I'm being totally real with you, I've only ever done Preys like week 1 of season 1. I didn't do any Preys last season. I'm sure you could get some power from it or something. I don't know. I don't know. It wasn't my thing. I do need to go do some Bountiful Delves, though. I do have a quest that'll give me a map. But I don't think I've made any progress there. Crack these bags. Some currency. Apparently I have... Oh, that's cool. I was about to say, I think I have 2 keys, but no, it's a +2 Voidscar Arena. I like how it shows that. Yeah, I'll have to push up my own key. I don't like being at the mercy of what people invite me to all week. That's always one of the worst things. Alright, they said they were doing one more, so let's just check. Are they still down? Yeah, they are. Everyone's here but the mage. Hopefully we kick the piercing casts here. Those are really annoying. I never finished this. I need to go and do that. Alright, team. Today's the day we get the portal. The thing is, when we did the 10, it was like super clean all the way through until the final boss. Wait, we have a guildie named Horse Knob? Oh my goodness, I love like early in the season when everyone's online. So much fun. This game is so much fun when you have like a community, you know what I mean? Like when you have people to play with. Oh yeah, there is a portal in the housing area. Housing's also another mechanic I've never like, or another piece of content I've never really interacted with. I like set up my house for like 30 minutes one day and then just like haven't really dabbled with it. Like every dungeon you do gives you like 10 decor items and stuff. So I need to go back one day, look at it, see what it's about. Ooh, Venom Cursed Fragment. A free champion track piece? Okay, it's a trinket. Interesting. Oh. Uh-oh. What did I do? Uh-oh. was gonna go sleep, but I'll stay for a 10 altar. Hey, I appreciate that. But no, sleep's important. One thing I've been trying to focus on, Lansy, is I have very bad insomnia. And recently, like a month and a half ago, I started taking a new medicine, and one of the side effects was insomnia. So it doubled down. So I've been having a lot of trouble sleeping. Um, and I'm on like a long string of like no sleep. So I would definitely prioritize your sleep. I would love to have you stick around, but if you're, contemplating getting like, 6.5 hours versus 7, that 7th hour is important. But I wish there was a way I could break my cycle and just be better at sleeping. Maybe I should nap during the day. I don't know. But no, we're about to slam this key, so I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing. Stick around and watch. The thing is, like, we should have timed the 10, but it just, I don't know. We just bricked it.
It is an honor to battle beside you.
Oh, Nispatha, don't even worry about it. That was all me. That was all me. I was like looking for this line. I was looking for that line right above rank 2. I thought that it would be in the first line, but it was not. All right, let's slam this. What's really impressive is Muya. He's a Resto Druid main, and he's cranking on Balance Druid. LB, are you sure mana is centered? I'm not. I am not. I haven't gone through and like I'm very particular about how things are, and I have not gone through. Yeah, it is definitely not centered. I haven't gone through and like actually fixed everything. So yeah, I don't think the frames are centered. I don't think mana's centered. I think they're both off. But I do intend on it, going back and just like making this UI perfect,
1.
I do want to make the profile available for you guys to download. And I want it to be good before then, right? All right, team. Okay, I still have my Seed of the Triumvirate on. Paralyzing Spit. Roll that away, because I have that talented. Breath. Kind of crazy, Monk is like the mobile spec, and it's really cool how a lot of our utility leans into that. Like, we have so much utility designed around just not being allowed to be slowed, right? Tiger's Lush, Chi-Ji, our roll talent, like, I don't know. Diffuse magic even with some slows. Alright. I have 1 minute Chi-Ji, so it's going to be a little less powerful, but we'll have it up for more of these. So I need to send it as my priority cooldown. Like, I need to press it before Conduit, if available. Go ahead and soothe one of these guys. Have a spin.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
And Conduit this. If we get it, we do get it. Okay. Unfortunately, my last season's trinket was targeting the guy that died, but we were fine. Okay, after combat, I'll have to go and get that. LBN, my goat. What's up, Tony? How's it going? Are you in NA? Have you been able to play the game yet? Or are you in EU jail? Which EU jail is just watching all the NA people play for a day while they deal with bugs and stuff, and then y'all get like perfected game day 2. So it's like, are y'all in EU jail or are we in NA jail? You know, I guess it depends on who wins the race world first, because then the other like zone gets to complain about it. All right. I want to
Scrabbling after any shred of
find one of those 20s. Oh, they all went away. Don't worry, I got your affix. But I don't know if I finished what I was saying, but Muya is he's a Resto Druid man. And he is cranking on Balance Druid, like absolutely cranking. Speaking of cranking, dude, our tank doing so much damage. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, Epochs. Okay, I would like to get one more spin proc. Can't have that go off. Okay, one piercing hiss just went off. We might wipe here.
all of you. Feed on the void. Let its dark
Okay, hopefully we kill him before the next blood sacrifice. We do. Very nice. Yikes, that got sus. 2 piercing hisses got off. Pretty sure the piercing hiss is the one. I might be getting it mixed up with somebody. Is that the one that gives us the 30% haste reduction? Yes, sir. I'm an NA, but I feel so overstimulated, TPH. With the launch, we'll take it easy and casual, 100%. I'm the same way. I was saying earlier that I kind of get decision paralysis. Like, there's so much to do that I end up not doing any of it. And I just end up in Mythic Plus, because that's comforting, that's home, right? It's kind of funny, because, like, yeah, there's just, oh, that's purgatory. Okay, I don't have much here. I do have Chi-Ji. I would love a dance proc. I'm just going to spin here. Done the piercing hiss. Okay. I don't have conduit for 30, so we really need to focus this guy down. I'm going to sit on these dance procs. I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah, we killed him before he got it off. Very nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm lagging. Okay. Weird time to lag. Go and soothe one of those guys. Ooh, they're chomping him up. Okay, totem. That overwhelming feeling is pretty common, I think. Oh, 100%. Just like how, like, key anxiety is so real. Like, a lot of people experience it. Even myself, even. But, okay, here I have Conduit, and I have Chi-Ji and 8. So I'm going to Conduit this first one. Yo, Edward! Just logging in. We just logged in recently, too, but we had some guildies that were already at +5s, and I kind of just, like, tagged along with them. But yeah, I mean, 10s aren't that bad, really. We have a group in our guild that's already... I think they already have all 10 of their 10s done for the week, so, like, they're really not that bad. Like, I think I've only gotten, like, my vault loot and 1 piece of gear, which was a weapon, of all things. But other than that, I'm still last season geared out, you know? I also just rolled, so I don't know if that was a bad thing. But what's up, Edward? I appreciate the Prime sub. You know what I'm going to say. The Bezos bucks, they go a very long way. And supporting the channel, I appreciate you so much. It means more than I can even put into words. You guys are, seriously, y'all support the channel so much. And it's just so awesome. It's so, like, y'all are so wholesome, too. But yeah, dude, so far so good. This dungeon pull is not as bad as I was expecting it to be.
After any shred of control.
On Cocoon, I don't think I'll need Cocoon on the boss, so not that deep. I also didn't need a Cocoon because we killed it. Oh, Affix. I should probably... I'll just, like, wait here. There we go. Alright, let's go. Exactly, I just want to get to M+ and Blast. I mean, you can. I would definitely think that, like, the responsible thing to do would be to, do the Prey to unlock the port. I think that's, like, step... If I were not just crippling ADD, I would go and unlock the port through Prey first, and that would be the responsible thing. But make sure you pick up all your weekly quests. That's like step 1 is weekly quests. Step 2 would, I would say, be Prey. And then, I mean, from then on, I feel like you could do Mythic Plus until you unlock your Delve map, and then you can go and do some Delves to break it up a bit. Or you could just jump into Delves and do Mythic Plus later. It's kind of up to you from there, but I definitely think that is, like, the technically correct right answer, or correct first answer. Yeah, this boss is so much more chill than on PTR.
Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its
Feed on the void.
fill you.
Ooh, that audio just like bugged. I don't know if y'all could hear it all weird and distorted, but that sounded weird. Dude, Warrior's so weird. He's just spamming Whirlwind and single target. Like, how does that make sense? I've never played a Warrior. I feel like I would really like it. Warrior, well, I've played a Prot Warrior, and I love Prot Warrior. But I think a lot of what I love about Prot Warrior is Prot specific. So I don't really know how I would enjoy, like, would I like DPS Warrior? I don't know. This season could be a fun one to kind of like branch out. I do have a fun plan for videos this season to test like different alts and stuff. I have a dance proc. We have a tough pack coming ahead. I have Chi-Ji and Conduit. We should be fine. I also have Revival. I'm going to save it for a panic button if the Mass Venom goes off. Doesn't matter what you do now, only what you don't have done by Monday night. That's the best way to put it. That's so well said. Exactly. Okay, do these guys chomp me up before I can do anything about it? Probably not. So I'm going to look to Conduit here during this rattle. Here it comes. Let's Conduit. Make sure that we're clipping the ranged players with that. Dispel at 2 stacks. Run stun, slow down the Envenoms. Trying to make sure my J-Fire Stomps aren't hitting anything. Okay, big guy down. It's 1 stack of this poison's not that bad. The 1 stack of the poison does become kind of bad if you have it active during rattle, but like right now I shouldn't have dispelled the warrior at 1 stack. I should have waited till someone hit 2 and immediately I'm punished because I went to 2. Not like the deepest thing because the pack was dead, but it is just something to know for like higher keys. Oh man, please, I hope Resto Druid is good this season. Aloon, save me. It's gonna be fine. It's the thing is one thing that was like awful about it was the damage. The damage was the worst I've ever seen a healer's DPS. Like, it was insanely bad. And they came in and they giga buffed it. Honestly, it's not like gonna break it, but they actually gave it some damage. So now it feels worthwhile pressing your DPS buttons, and I think that's just a good spot to be in. I think that was a huge help to it. They also got like what, like a 4% buff to healing, which is, you take that, right? The damage was legitimately laughable. It was worse than Holy Paladins last season, which is saying a lot, right? Also, what's up, Emily? How's everyone doing? How are you doing, Granola? Have y'all been able to get into the game and play yet, or are y'all EU? I guess it's not just NA and EU. What else is there? There's OCE. I think OCE is on the same schedule as NA, right? They play on our days too, I think. We take everything we can. Yeah, 100%. Same with those monks. It's like you never know how they're gonna tune you for a season, so you just go with it. I'm gonna conduit this, even though I should have Chi-G'd, because Chi-G's a lower cooldown. Because I'm playing 1 minute. So far, so good. We are blazing through this dungeon. Like, absolutely smoking this place. Okay. I think I'm just gonna revival. Here comes Rattle. Chi-G the Rattle. I don't like using Cocoon right before the boss, especially when my conduit's down. But sacrifices must be made. Let's feed him my affix. Okay. Did I ever post in Discord? I never did. Oh no, I didn't post in Discord. I had it typed out. I never posted. Oh no. That sucks. Dang, I wish I checked that like way earlier. Okay. Keep our hots flowing. Huge spirit font. Y'all see that? All 5 members were at like 80% health. He's just ticking into everyone for the full duration. It's so nice. Didn't even check. Are there like new affixes or stuff like that? I mean, we still have an affix that we've seen before, which is lame. I kind of hope that we can get to 12s soon, so we don't even have to deal with that. I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't test any affixes on PTR. Maybe for like the first few weeks while I was getting to know dungeons, but I didn't pay attention that much. I don't think there's new affixes, right? There might be. You know what affix I really miss is Spiteful from Shadowlands. You know, there would be these like red mobs, like 3 per dungeon. They were like in the same spot every time. But like you fought it, and it was like a heal check and a DPS check to kill it. But if you did, like it buffed you and it gave healers a bunch of mana back. Like that was so cool. It just let you be really aggressive with your mana because you knew that there was a Spiteful mob coming up. And that was just a really interesting little affix. Yeah, you see, like, we still have this crappy affix, but it's fine. Kill him dead! Get him! Easy peasy. See what I mean? Like, 10s are not that bad. You missed Necrotic. What? What's up, Arcane? How are you doing? But Necrotic was the one where like it put this like debuff on your allies and you had to heal them to full to get rid of it, right? That's a take. That's definitely one of the takes that you're technically allowed to have. I can't stop you. Oof. I love playing my tree build, druid. My big tree form has like 70% uptime in dungeon. Yeah, I mean all those swiftmans, it'll keep it flowing for sure. I'm good. Good to hear. Good to hear. How are you liking your arcane mage season? Is it true this time though? I saw a Zorth. Is it Zorthos or Zorthus? However you pronounce their name. I saw one of their shorts and it was talking about how like every season they put it at S tier in their tier list, it's always like bad, and then the one time they put it in C tier, it was good. In the past few seasons. And now that they've put it in S, it's like it's cursed to be bad again. So I'm curious, is it actually going to stick this time, you know? So I just did a T11 delve and got a socketed 295 belt. This has been a good day for you loot-wise. Yeah, you are not wrong. You have 2-piece. You have a socketed belt. I mean, yeah, we take all of that. Okay, we have a dance proc. We're chilling. With Thunderfolk's tee off. We just spin away. I'm gonna drink a little bit. Once again, I'm saving that dance proc for when the ads spawn, just to be safe. Getting the Thunder Focus Teach, get that big damage off. How's M+stweaver feeling since they buffed the healing now? It feels pretty good. I'm actually, like, I'm debating if I want to, like, put the 2 Spirit Font points back into Shayloons. Like, still want to do a lot of testing around things like that. Also, I want to get more Mastery gear. I just love our Mastery gameplay. It feels really good. It's like the first season in a while where I'm like pretty stoked to play it, especially in Raid. Like I really want to. I plan on just forcing Chi-Ji all season. Of course, that might change. Like if it's really underperforming, I wouldn't do that to my guild. But I plan to just force Chi-Ji and vibe in Raid, and I'm such a Chi-Ji lover in Raid, so I'm super stoked about that. UJMZ, I might not need to press anything. We also just got a dance proc. I'm gonna trinket here. And then I can... Ooh. These guys really hurt. When they die, they explode. So we had some bad timing. What is that? No thanks? No thanks. Alright, we got this. Remember, these guys chunk our tank. So I'm going to have my stun ready. I might even rop underneath them. For some kiting. One stun, slow that damage down. We have a dance proc. I have another dance proc. I'm gonna kind of sit on it for a few globals. Try to get another one. We're just gonna spin the tank. EU hasn't gotten patched yet, but I'm rolling with Holy Paladin and Resto Shaman for high-end pushing this week. It's gonna be a good time. You're definitely gonna have a good time. People are gonna be accepting Holy Paladin left and right. The healing's going to be really good. The healing's going to get so much better, though, once you get your tier set. I feel like Holy Paladin has one of the bigger, like, upside tier sets. Like, a lot of, like, all the healer tier sets are good, right? None of them have, like, Season 1 tier sets anymore. I mean, maybe, like, you could argue Holy Priest has a Season 1 tier set, but it's still really strong. But I would definitely say Holy Paladin has, like, one of the stronger ones, right? I'm going to have to revival during this. I'm going to let a few ticks go off. Then I'm going to revival, because that Massive Venom went off, so just to be safe. Also, those guys popping doesn't help. Okay, so that's my revival, which makes me a little sus for this pack up here. We should be okay. We have plenty of time. We have 8 minutes. We had about this much time before, though. Paralyzing. Okay, big dance proc.
Yes. Feed.
Just have our Tiger Palm stacked up
Feed on the
for when
void.
these little ads die.
Darkness fill you.
Bada bing, bada boom. Paralyzing Spit. I'm hoping it hits me. It does. I'll just roll it away. I'm gonna stun the hiss. Okay, we're chilling. We got 7 minutes. We got the hardest pack, followed by a difficult boss. But we've seen this boss today already. We wiped on this boss earlier. I think it might have been some of the groups like first or second time seeing it. So you just need everyone to soak a beam. That's really it. But this pack is brutal. I do have Chi-Ji. It is 1 minute Chi-Ji though. Just getting a full spread. Okay, we kicked the Massive Venom. That's step 1. I'm gonna conduit through this. I feel like that's probably the best. I might even Chi-Ji right after. If I don't have heal absorbs down. But we do. We get all the heal absorbs down. Here comes Blood Sacrifice. I'm gonna Blackout Kick, Chi-Ji, Blackout Kick. One more big Blackout Kick here to cleanse those off. Nice.
All of you.
Nice. And we touch of death before we get the other one. Get affix before boss. It's just everything's lining up. I'll get this one over here. Okay, the thing is I don't have any cooldowns here, so I'm gonna Cocoon and Soothing Mist. Might not even need to Cocoon. We're lusted. I can probably just do damage here, honestly. Dodge blades. Understand that the warrior might look like a blade, but he is not one. Okay, get ready to soak. Nice tanking, Ami. Love to see that. That makes it easier to dodge glaives while also standing in the soak. Unfortunately, we do have that glaive coming straight at us, though. But now we all soak, so our dot's gonna fall off. Not dot, but the time bomb's gonna fall off. I want to be careful about how much we drop while we have the dot. I'm just gonna stand here and hot heal him a bit. Oh, that's a blade. Alright, hopefully we're all in one. We are. Very nice. Okay, we have Chi-Ji. We have Affix, too. This is a very obnoxious Affix on this boss. Going hot up before the line. Hop in. Big glaive. Good altar time from the mage. Yeah, I've been consistently going to the same soak, so I'm just gonna keep going to that one. Consistency is important on a boss like this. I'm gonna conduit here after a few ticks. Get our Thunder Focus on cooldown first, then we'll conduit. Oof. I think Epox was standing in the blood. We're fine though. It's crazy. Our keep keeps becoming the same few dungeons. So hopefully we don't get Ruby Life Pools. That would stink. Now we have the teleport to altar. That's huge. Very good for us. Give me some loot. Got some Mythic Plus. Smooth. That was smooth. Very, very smooth. Let's say clean. Alright, let's take this port. The sad thing is that I've been pushing my guildies key. So I still have my level 2 key from the vault. Which is like, it is what it is. Alright, where to next? I think Muya, who's the key holder, said they're getting off. My PGs. Alright, let's see what this IO's looking like. The vault's looking like. Okay, the mage also responded with GG. I wonder if we're disbanding. Got 4 done. 4 more 10s. Don't hate that. Gotta hop out and go do some delves, though. Ooh, I need to do some battlegrounds. No, that's just for PvP stuff. What is this? Find lost animals. There's also some big quests all around. Seasonal refresher. I feel like I should go at least see what these rewards are. Find what we're doing. Right past it. Is it Valera?
The pleasure is
Yeah, for us. Oh, this is you get Venom for her. Okay, review the Delver's Guide and purchase seasonal supplies from Neladia, River Gleam, and Telemancer.
They'll never see me come.
Maybe. We'll see if I come around to doing that. Oh, actually, are they right here?
I have answers if you have questions. Keep an eye out for anything interesting.
Okay, so I have a coffer key. Ooh, okay, so this was worth doing. Now I have 3 coffer keys. Hold up, this is big. Huge. Okay, now where's the Delver's Guide? Right here. Okay, I'm not progressed. Okay, we see that. That was actually so worth doing. And you get 25 coffer shards. Hell yeah. What is this? Listen to her story. Girl, start a podcast. What are we doing? No shot. I'm gonna have to do this. What's she about to talk about? Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Assassinate the target, killing them instantly. Oh, must be stealthed. That's awkward. Okay. These kinds of quests are always so fun when you get to like pilot something else, you know? Oh. Alright. Ooh, there's a chest. Alright, let's get this done. I don't know if we might not be doing another dungeon together. We might get to pug another dungeon. I hear my dog downstairs kind of getting antsy, so I have to go take her out in a bit here soon. What the heck? Just evading me and running. Back here. Oh, I have to like loot off of these people. My action bars are a little scuffed when I'm piloting something like this. Okay, I'm kind of already a little bored. Oh, you can just kill these guys. Okay, I don't need to do all the looting nonsense. Dude, we're slamming 10s. 10s are not that bad, actually. Really not that bad. This is the guy I need to kill. Okay, are we done now? Now what? What am I even doing? I'm very lost. I'm not gonna lie. Which of these quests is this? I'm so bad at questing. I'm like, I need to be studied. I'm so like only wired to do Mythic Plus and Raid, and that's it. and then I basically just like mentally log out of my character. Yeah, I need to loot one more chest, I think. I might be done here. Link. We got a nice trinket, very cool. Okay. Where's this last chest? Hello? I can tell that person that started the quest at the same time as me is also like running around looking for it. We're both lost. There it is. Oh my goodness. Okay. Go down here. Yeah, it's funny because like our key became the same dungeon over and over and over again. We basically alternated Ruby Life Pools and Altar Fangs constantly. So I'm excited to actually like get into the other dungeons, you know? Like I want to do Temple of Setharos. I want to do King's Rest. I like those dungeons. I was thinking Shaman, but Totem gameplay just didn't appeal to me. It's so fun. At least you get to like really lean into your chain heals nowadays. Like before, your mana just could not hang, but it's so awesome. Oh, I have to escape. Uh-oh, I'm dying. Dying. Now what? Okay, finally, that quest was freaking long. Dude, I have so many bountiful keys. It's crazy. So many. Oh my goodness.
Let's talk.
Let's talk.
The pleasure is mine.
Sick.
My
Okay.
loyalties are my own.
A toy. I like toys.
Farewell.
Okay. Where to? I think I'm gonna drop from the group. Don't know what they're doing yet. Ami just went offline. Okay, so we're gonna find another group. Find a group. Let's find one of a dungeon we have not done yet. Void Scar Temple Kings. Void Scar Temple Kings. Kings. What do we get into? Void Scar. Let's send it. Void Scar can be tough. But I also have a quest I can turn in over there. I don't really know what this quest does. I play this quest as one of my weeklies. So it'll be good to turn it in. Where was it? Also could get the trinket if I wanted to go and do the Stormarian.
The universe is full of mystery. Walk your own path.
Do I care that much? Will I use the trinket?
Power
Probably
is to
not.
be wielded, not feared. The void offers endless possibilities.
Okay. Head on up. Am I in war mode? No, I'm not. Okay. I feel like I was in war mode, but one of the most annoying things is like when you go AFK, like you step away from your computer and you come back and your character's dead. Oh, that's so annoying. And that happened to me. I was waiting outside of a delve, and I like went to go like refill my water or something, came back and I was dead. I was like, are you kidding me? Come on now. Ooh, there's a Void Scar Arena quest. I go grab that. Sure, it doesn't give us much, but any amount of gold. Might as well. I mean, we're waiting for the group to form anyways. Where's it at, though?
Worth my time? Doubt. What is it, fleshling? My hunger is
Here it is. Oh, this is a different thing. Never mind. It's just mentioning the zone Void Scar Arena. Okay. Thought it was like, do the dungeon, get this much rep or something. Are there any rep grinds like worth focusing on this season? Last season was the first time I ever did a rep grind, and I don't think there's anything like worthwhile doing this season rep wise. Yo, Casty the goat. You know what's funny? I took a little break from streaming, or else I would have been raiding you this whole time. But what's up, Casty? What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? I know you guys are EUs, so I was about to ask how the season's treating you guys, but no, you guys get to go to sleep tonight and we'll wake up to all the excitement. But what's good, Casty? How's it going? What's your main this season? Are you? I saw last time you were playing, you were like dabbling in some Agavoker, but I feel like that was just an alt. Not based on your gameplay, just based on what you said about it. But are you still rocking with the Holy Priest, or how's it feeling? Dang, we are sitting here for a tank for quite a while. Interesting. I'm here though. I'm locked in. I flew already, so. Yo, Casty. What's up, Merc? Merc, I'm guessing you're also in EU as well? How excited are you guys for the season? Because I'll tell you what, I am stoked. I've also, Cassie, I feel like I've seen you. I don't check Twitch much, but every time I check Twitch, I like check the people I'm following, and I feel like I've seen you stream things other than WoW as well, right? Like, didn't you do? Oh, what were you doing one day? Forget what you were doing, but I don't know. You are an EU. Man, but you know, people have come in all throughout the day and been like, man, I'm EU, I don't get to play yet. But the good thing about it is that the game will have all these kinds of bugs for us, and then they'll get fixed overnight and be perfect for you guys. All my friends quit on you in Season 2. Oh, no. Gonna try to dust off the Shami if I get the chance. Dude, Shaman's so much fun. It's super chill, too. I mean, like, the concept is there, similar to Holy Priest, where, like, it's just a spot heal machine, right? But it's so cool this season. The healing rains are sick. The everything's sick. True NA beta testing for EU players. I mean, it's true. We are the guinea pigs. And on one hand, it sucks, but on the other hand, I mean, it is what it is. Alright, we are waiting for this group to fill. Huge raid from the GOAT himself. Casty TV. I'm excited to tune into some Casty streams, though. I'll be streaming tomorrow, potentially Thursday. I'll be streaming Friday. Like, I'll be streaming a lot this week, and I'll look to raid you if you're streaming, so be ready for it. Oh, I got kicked from the group. Did they disband? No shot, they just, like, straight up kicked me, right? Crazy if true. Thing is, we only really need to do 10s this week, but I would like to, like, you know, push up the item or the IO a little bit, but we do want some loot. This group needs a lust. I doubt they take me, but we can act like we're in OCE. I would like one of the dungeons that I haven't done yet, so healer roll available. I need Void Scar Temple and Kings. The King's 10. King's 11. We'll queue up to these and see if they take us. I've timed A10. I've timed an 11 as well, so I don't know. Apologies if I'm playing some classic from time. That's what it was. It was classic. I was like, you were playing something else, but it was something that I don't play. And I've played classic once before, but it just wasn't my cup of tea. Maybe if I put more time into it, I know I'd get hooked, because that's just how classic works, but I don't know, something about it. But yeah, no worries. Temple. I would really like to get invited to one of these Void Scars, so I don't have to freaking be lazy, but we'll queue up to these. Do people think Mistweaver's like bad still? Is that why I got kicked? I'm very curious. Okay, we're in a King's Rest. Fun port. Oh. Alright, King's Rest. What if, like, you know how every season on PTR there's always one dungeon that's, like, super tough, and then it makes it live and it's just been nerfed down, it's, like, super easy? I wonder if King's Rest is going to be, like, the opposite. Yo, what's up, Andy? You know, Andy, I'm pretty sure your comment, I think it was you, commenting, like, oh, I thought you'd stream today. I planned on I had a lot of stuff to do, and I thought that the servers would be open a lot later. But your comment was what pushed me to be like, you know what? I know it's late, but I still should. Like, I would like to stream today. So I appreciate you. I appreciate your positivity and, like, your support, really, because your kind words encouraged me. So thank you so much. But yeah, I started stream a lot later than I would have liked. So what can you do? I have errands today and tomorrow. But then other than that, dude, schedule's clear. I'll be streaming hopefully a lot earlier in the day. How's Mistweaver been so far? I'm a little nervous about stepping away from Melee to the 8% help. Oh yeah, Mistweaver's sick right now. It's so good. It's gonna be a sleeper pick, I think. Wanted to catch the stream, man. I appreciate you so much. How was the gym? Hopefully I didn't ruin your gym time. But yeah, the 8% definitely helped. I'm considering, like, I want to dabble more with, like, the double Shayloon's points again instead of these two. See how that is. All right, team, I believe in each and every single one of you. So far today we've been playing with some guildies, but this is my first group of pugs this season. It's a King's Rest 10, so we'll see how it goes. We are waiting for the DH to get back. What do DHs do in their free time? I feel like I don't want to know the answer to that. Running some Apex. Oh yeah, I got 2 points in the Apex. It gets a lot better once you get tier. Right now, I definitely shouldn't be running this. Before I get tier, I should, like, do this or something, or 5-man Shayloons. But once I get tiered, 2 point in Apex becomes pretty good. So we'll jam this for now. I don't think my mastery's like too
5,
high though, but
4,
we'll just
3,
play this for fun. It really doesn't matter what you go this week, to be
1.
honest, until you get to like the higher keys. Like, I could probably go like a rushing wind kick build and be totally fine.
5,
The way
4,
forward opens,
All right, team.
and your
I believe.
feet entwine.
Sorry, my mom is trying to get plants. She's coming back into town to pick up her dog tomorrow. Trying to get plants. I try not to look at my phone too much when I stream, but sometimes things just come up, you know. I apologize about that. I know it's I usually when I tune into streams and someone's like just texting, like sometimes you'll tune into a stream and they're just like having a texting conversation, giggling with their like significant other and stuff or something, you know. That's always like super weird to me, but I always try to avoid that. Okay, these three are friends, the 3 DPS, and they are like heavy RPers, it looks like, because I see Caw, Yeehaw. When he Sky Furied, I saw like whoosh, the sound of wind or something like that. Like, this is definitely a sight to behold. You don't get to play with PV or RPers too often in keys, so yeah, I guess we cherish this moment while we can. Y'all are being put through it just like I am. I rock no Apex plus Mastery talent that I saw the M+stweaver Discord was putting out there. Been feeling pretty nice, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, 100%. Like the Mastery talent is very good. It's very high upside, for sure. It gets a lot better the more Mastery you have too, which early in the season you don't really get to pick your substats. Because yeah, most of the PTR, I was rocking 2 points in Resplendent Mist, but then nerfs hit and like things changed and stuff, and it was just like, I don't know, you had to kind of make shifts and stuff. Thing about M+stweavers, we have so many good talents, especially in the last line, that there's a couple different builds you could slap together that are all roughly similar. They kind of all have different strengths and stuff. But I definitely think this week going the mastery build is probably the play. Because no one's going to be pulling big enough to make the spinning crank kick like super high value, you know what I mean? Peace out, Ninja. Work tomorrow, sadly. Catch you around. No worries, Cassie. I appreciate you so much. Go enjoy your night. Have a good one. Oh, yeah. You mind sharing that talent build? Want to try? Herb Johnson's, yeah. Also, Johnson, I don't want to call you Johnson, but herb is a word that I know you don't pronounce the H in, but for some reason, I don't know if it's my dialect or what, but like we still say the H here, and I'm pretty sure we're wrong. Like I know we're wrong, but I don't know why, but it's just a thing. But like we know you're not supposed to, but we do it anyways, you know? Such a big block. No, I knew what it was. I can recognize an import message. Most of them start with like C4, you know, and like it's just a big string of text. So you say the H sarcastically. Well, hey, there we go. I'm unironically playing into the joke. Oof, I didn't get a Rising Sun kick off in time, but luckily my Soothing Mist is still on the tank. I don't want to go by Herb Johnson. Gotcha. UK pronounces the H. UK doesn't just pronounce the H, they spit up that H. They're like, I don't know if I can do it right, but they're like, Herb. I mean, it depends on what part of the, you know, where you're from or what. I don't know, is it province or area? I don't know. But it depends on what part you're from, but yeah, y'all chomp up that H and you spit it out. I'm half joking, by the way. Don't take it too seriously. I guess we're dropping over here.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
10 out of 10 solid English herb impersonation. I appreciate that. I've been working hard on it, so I was hoping I could get it right the first time. Oh no. I think my target on the boss dropped off, so I was like sitting there spamming Rising Sun Kick and nothing was happening. Usually what you do is you tank the boss here to start, and you drop the ads like up there on the platform, so they can all be tucked in one corner kind of, but it really doesn't matter, to be honest. As long as they're all clustered and you have a straight line between you and the ads, they can walk in. It is not that deep.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
Alright, let's get that mana back.
You can't stand against this underline.
But if you guys are from the UK, what part of the UK are y'all from? Great man, I was watching / lurking when on the Stairmaster in sauna. Sick. I plan to have some good old walking pad time tonight. I'm gonna walk on the treadmill like all night after I eat. I've got to cook, and then while I like do menial tasks like delves and stuff, I plan to do just walk on the treadmill like all night. I really do want to bring my weights up. I had this thought to kind of like do something. I don't know if you guys would care that much, but it would be something for me. And then, I don't know, maybe one or two of you guys wants to join along, or maybe get invested in it in some way. But I had a thought where like I'm coming up very slowly. I'm coming up on 20K subscribers. Oh no. But it's also season 2, and I thought like maybe like one of those 2 milestones, like I could do a little personal goal where I try to lose like 20 pounds either within season 2 or just before I hit 20K subs or something. Like either way, I feel like that would be really fun. And, like if anyone else wants to like also do some kind of personal goal like that too, like you're welcome to. But would y'all care about that? Like, I mean, all that would really be is just me walking more often between keys and stuff. But then also, like, I would bring my weights up here, and I might do some, like, sub goals. I've talked about this in the past, but I never, like, went through with it. But I could do, like, a sub goal where it's, like, every, like, 5 subs, I have to do, like, I don't know, some kind of workout or something. I don't know. Whatever fit people do. I don't know. I'd be RPing as a fit person. I don't know. Would anyone... Is that... Or is that just something that would probably be, like, boring? I feel like that could be cool, though. Like, if we were able to achieve that, like, losing 20 pounds, that's a lot of pounds. I've just never done, like... I've never done, like, a weight loss thing, ever. Because usually, like, all growing up, I had, like, a crazy metabolism. Because I'd go sport to sport. Like, I'd play soccer during soccer season, then go into football, and then I'd do swimming in the summer. I'd also do swimming year-round, and then in the winter I would wrestle. Like, I was, like, always doing something. So I kind of missed that. I love this visual, this ground visual that they've added to these frontals. It was really annoying. It would make your screen red if you were in the frontal before, but there was nothing, no indication other than the way that the mob was facing. So, pretty cool. Ooh, I hear thunder. Yeah, I have like no mastery. I'm from the little island in the middle of the UK. Are you using Shaolin's Gift and Enveloping Mist as much as before? Also, exercise stuff always welcome. I would say so. The thing is, I don't have Tierset yet, so like yes, I am still kind of playing the same way I was last season, to be honest. Other than just I'm spinning less. Okay, we're just gonna hit him with one of those. That's kind of like the only things. I'm spinning a lot less, which I'm still spinning a good bit, and that's kind of just like habitual or like a habit thing. Is the 8% buff noticeable? I would definitely say so. My Shayloons feel a lot better, 100%. 8%, look, it's not going to like break the bank. You're not going to like go from half healthing someone to like full healing them, right? But it is like you can notice it throughout like a pool, like, you know, a big heal check. Like earlier we did the first boss of Murder Row, and it was just a lot smoother weaving in Shayloons after every Rising Sun Kick during a Thunder Folk Tea window. Just you see it just do a lot more healing, right? It's pretty nice. A little island in the middle of UK. Little island in the middle of the UK. Do I know this island? The thing is I've all of my knowledge of UK geography is from Love Island. So like, you know, I know like all the little, you know, places that people say they're from and stuff. I don't really know where things are though, to be honest. To be honest, I'm so geographically challenged. I don't know where anything next to where I live is at either, so. We also need to figure out if Ellesmere's add-on has a built-in like streamer plugin where it shows what I cast and when I cast it and who I cast it on. Because I had a specific add-on for that, and I want to get that going. I'm gonna spin here. I'll go ahead and hover by this. Okay, that destroys us. That disease, oh my goodness. Not ready for that damage. Goodness, that hurts. Oh my god, that's gonna chunk. The poison's a lot more, you know, easy to manage. It does have that? Okay, I'll definitely look at that. I feel like that's my top priority of things I want to change about the UI. I don't have Revival here, so good luck, team. I might just go and Trinket. Give us a little shield. Uh-oh. Yeah. I don't know how to help you there. Okay, I have the mechanic, the embalm mechanic. We had... Oh, unfortunately that was our B-Reser, too. Alright, Chi-Ji, save the day. I believe. Here's some bomb. Oh. Ow. Yeah, I don't think that butt pool was intended. I live on the northeast coast. 5 minutes to the beach on foot. Wow, that's amazing. Do you get like a lot of beach time in the year in the UK? I feel like it, from what I know about the UK, isn't it pretty cold most of the time? Not maybe not most of the time. Maybe a lot of the time. But that is awesome. 5 minutes from the beach. Man, after like a stressful day at work, I would be hanging out at the beach. Also, I need to repair, but I can't. It's about 50-50. That's not that bad. I know when we went to Amsterdam, they said that it rains like 300 out of 365 days or something crazy, like insane. Felicia, you like the idea? Also, Felicia, it's nice to see you. Felicia, I think at the moment you might be the only channel member on YouTube, which is like huge. Okay, I might do that. Like, I kind of do want to do that. But the thing about doing something like that is I kind of... It is kind of embarrassing, like, saying what my starting weight is, you know, like, if I were to do something like that. But I'm usually okay. I'm pretty okay with being more vulnerable on stream. I feel like I usually kind of, like, talk to you guys about what's on my mind and stuff. So, I would like to do that. I don't have this guy Soothing Misted for that. Alright, where's this embalm gonna be? Awakening Slam. But I do think I would just do it on stream. Like, anyone that shows up to stream would know about it. Like, I might talk about it in, like, some videos, because I'll take some, like, stream clips and make them videos and stuff. But then at the end of it, I kind of want to make, like, a video about it. Like, maybe, like, a 10-minute video talking about how I did it. Alright, let's see. Shaman's over there, so I'll go over here. Get out! I got you. I feel like that would be... obviously, it would be really good for me to do. But I think it could be fun. I mean, you guys can, like, punish me if I'm, like... If I do some kind of sub goals, you guys could just make me, like, do calf raises over and over and over. I feel like that'd be super fun. I mean, it wouldn't be fun for me, but I feel like some of y'all would enjoy that, right? That'd be hilarious, though. Calf raises? Oh my god, nothing hurts more than a calf raise. Like, when you're already sore. Ugh. Okay, I have leg sweep for every set of ads, which is really nice. One good thing about this boss fight for Monk. Monk and Shaman, we can stun every set of ads. Nice. So I think this group really knows the mechanics. I think the only reason why we wiped there a second ago was because of butt pull. Someone butt pulled. But we are chilling. I'll join you. I've started working out again. It's tough getting started. It really is. It's tough getting started. The first week is usually easy though, but then the second week and beyond is like hard. You know what I mean? It's like hard keeping yourself disciplined, but it's so important. But I definitely need to. Let's rop this guy in if my rop will work. Go and para him too. I'm trying to keep my team from being turned into a frog. Also, my mom's dog is downstairs. I think my wife's getting home from work right now. And the dog is barking. So if you guys can hear that, I am very sorry. Okay. Spin, spin, spin. This next mob coming up. Maybe it's not right here. Maybe it's after this boss. Either way, super annoying. I think it's after this boss. Super annoying mob. We have a good comp for it, though. We have double monk. Shaman druid. Like, we have a really good comp for it, but super obnoxious. We're used to sad and gray weather. This year has been crazy for us. We are not built for it. Oh, man. Uh-oh. I'm lagging. I will say, like, I was joking with my wife. She does not like the rain as much as I do. I legitimately find my happiness in the rain. Like, it's crazy. If it rains one day, it's automatically a great day for me. I love the rain. So I was joking with her that we're going to move to Seattle, Washington, because it rains a lot there. And she was like, no, we're not. But yeah, that's like my ideal weather. So I think I would do well in the UK. I think I would enjoy it. Also, like, soccer, football's big there, and I love that. So I don't know. I feel like in another life, I'd make a great UK resident. Love me some sad and gray weather. Alright, let's keep it moving. I do wish I had more mastery. Like I said, I think I'm just going to force Chi-Ji and Raid this season, so I would like to get more mastery for that reason. Bunch of haste mastery. Oh, what was that? I heard a Twitch noise, but I don't see anything. Is Twitch laggy? Yo, Magpie with the tier 1 sub! Oh my goodness, that was so delayed. I appreciate you so much, Magpie. Thank you for the support. Super, super kind of you. You did not have to, but I appreciate it so much. You're sharing your rain with me. You're making it rain here, so I appreciate that. Okay, my armor is super bad right now, but we're fine. Uh-oh. I'm lagging. There, I was trying to cast things and I just kept soothing misting. It wasn't letting me cast what I was trying to. Live, Demon Hunter, live! Okay. Watch the blades. I'm just gonna Soothing Mist during this. Oof. Watch out. Touch of death. Oh, tank. Tank kind of stressing me out. Some hots around. Hopefully they know to target the correct totem. Probably should have saved Thunder Focus Tea here. I have Revival just in case. Spread some hots. Look for the exploding. It's over here. Okay. They went to the Disruption Totem first. Nice. Thing to B-res them. I don't have any B-res. I pinged the totem, they still didn't go to it. Okay, I used my revival there as a panic button, so hopefully we don't see a Poison Nova go off. Look for exploding. It's over there. Okay. Nice.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
Nice. Got a little spooky there. On PTR, the exploding totem was a wipe. It was a wipe condition if it got an explosion off. So it's nice that at least in a 10 it did not one-shot us all. Hey, they removed the RP from that. You had to watch a cutscene or at least skip a cutscene. I lost a lot of blood that fight. Yeah, those bleeds were, you know, picking on them. If you don't mind me asking, what is your eye level going in the 10? 295. I'm nervous trying anything higher than a 6 right now. I think I'm at 294. They're definitely doable. They're definitely doable. They're not bad at all, but definitely take it at your own pace. There's no rush this week. I feel like people want to rush things so much this week, but think of it like this. I'm kind of screwing myself over. Oh, we need soaks. I'm kind of screwing myself over because if I get 8 10s done today, then I kind of have nothing to do all week. You know what I mean? Like, there kind of is an upside to, you know, taking it a little slower. Okay, Shaman's in that one. What's really annoying here about this mob, this is the annoying mob I was talking about, but it spawns that little mob that tries to run at you and will try to fear you if it hits you. And if it can fear you out of the soak, so if you're the only person in the soak and it fears you out, It's an insta wipe. It's so brutal. All right, can we do this at 35% durability? I believe. Let's not get meleeed. I saw that one coming from a mile away. Luckily, shamans never die, so. Watching the frontal. I'm guessing his yeehaw is him going into a sentence or something. Well, Zalatath agrees with me. So Atal Dazar, this guy's name is King Dazar. I just realized that. I'm guessing Atal Dazar was his throne or something? I don't know. I don't know lore. We know this. We've seen my lore video. It's not good. Okay, that's really bad. I'd use a lot to save the tank there, but we're good. We have literally infinite mana, so we're chilling.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
Gotta be careful about mobility here. I have 2 charges of roll, so I'm chilling, but like, definitely don't want to get caught out here. Okay, Shaman went opposite way. Rough. And that tank buster is the truth. Nice. Another 10 knocked out. That was super chill. The only real like deaths that we had were to a butt pull of a boss. Hey, I get some loot. I get an offhand. Dude, my weapon luck is kind of crazy. Heroic 2-hand. Heroic offhand. Super nice. Yeah, like I said, the 10s are really not that bad. Honestly, they're not at all. What do you prefer healing this season, DK or Prot Paladin? You know, it's a weird one. I had a really long string of like good Prot Paladins on the PTR, or I had a few bad Blood DKs in a row. But I definitely got the bad end of the Blood DK hype on PTR, and I had some really good Prot Paladins. So I would definitely say Prot Paladin. Weirdly enough, for me personally, but I understand that Blood DK is better and stronger. You know what I mean? Just a personal experience kind of situation there. But weirdly enough, Prot Paladins I was getting on PTR were really, really solid. You play both tanks and prefer my Paladin? TBH, it just feels more secure. Yeah, which is weird saying because like one of the big draws to Blood DK is just like they're supposed to be super unkillable and do a ton of damage. All right, my dog is going crazy downstairs. I don't know if the neighbors are outside or if she just has to use the bathroom, but I think I've used up all of her tired time running errands and then streaming. So short stream today because, like I said, I started it late. I'll start it a little late tomorrow, not super late. I have to pick up my mom from the airport. But I will stream tomorrow and streaming from here on out. We're gonna be absolutely blasting the streams. I also have a bunch of videos I'm working on, so I'm getting them out as I can. They take so long, and I put in all my hours on it, but I'm going to repair before I forget. But guys, I appreciate y'all hanging out. Like I said, today's the first day of the season. I have so much to do. We have so much time. I will be streaming all week, and we have a lot of time to do all the things we need to do. So, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good day. Also, everyone in the EU, good luck in your vaults. Hopefully you crack some good vaults. But I'm going to go hang out with my wife a bit, eat, and take the dog out. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Until then, bye guys.